Today I'm going to share a tip that's going to help you naturally control cravings and reach your weight loss goals much faster. Plus, if you stick around to the end of the video, I am going to share a promo code for you to save 20% off your next purchase of Tetragen. But before I get to the tip, I do want to explain why Tetragen is the world's only weight loss supplement that is formulated to finally address the underlying problem that caused you to gain weight in the first place and which is now preventing you from losing weight now. That underlying problem is known as leptin resistance. Leptin is a metabolic hormone that regulates food intake. But if your brain cannot detect leptin properly, it believes you're starving or that your fat stores are insufficient. As a result, this triggers intense and frequent cravings so that you eat more food. It increases your portion sizes because your brain is no longer sending out satiation hormones that tell you to stop eating, and it decreases your metabolism rate to conserve calories. Basically, it's the perfect storm that prevents any diet from working. What causes the brain to stop detecting leptin properly is chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is caused by both stress and the additives and preservatives found in processed foods. And let's face it, we can hardly escape processed foods at this point. The problem is processed foods contain additives and preservatives that the body does not recognize and considers toxic, and that's what triggers the inflammation. The inflammation levels get so high, the brain cannot detect leptin. There's your problem. Tetragen Day is formulated with 5 active ingredients that all naturally reduce inflammation levels. Tetragen Night is formulated with 4 active ingredients that also reduce inflammation levels, plus it has a specially calibrated dose of melatonin so that you get a good night's sleep. And sleep is very important to effective weight loss because while we're sleeping, inflammation levels reduce, plus it helps rebalance our metabolic hormones, which again play a vital role in determining our weight. Now, unfortunately, unlike most weight loss supplements, Tetragen does not work overnight. Depending on the level of inflammation you have when you start taking Tetragen, it can take upwards of 2 to 6 weeks for the inflammation levels to reduce enough for the brain to detect leptin. But once it does, the cravings will disappear, your portion sizes will naturally decrease, and your energy levels will increase significantly because your metabolism rate is higher, plus your immune system is not being taxed as much because it doesn't have as much chronic inflammation to deal with. Now, as for the tip that you can use that will very much increase the results and help you reach your target weight faster, the tip is simple. Eat 1 high protein meal per day. I specifically recommend breakfast. Eggs, Greek yogurt, any sort of dairy product, high energy protein bars. Okay, hot protein helps you reduce cravings naturally. In fact, studies show that if you eat a high protein breakfast, your late night cravings will decrease by up to 50%. Plus, protein increases metabolism rates, so you burn more calories when the body is ingesting them and extracting the nutrients. In addition, eating a high protein meal will naturally reduce your caloric intake. So, eating just 1 high protein meal per day, it doesn't have to be breakfast, but eating 1 high protein meal a day will help you reach your weight loss goals even faster, and it will also help Tetragen work faster as well. Thank you and have a good day.